How's it going, everybody? And just a quick note before we get started. Our ratio seemingly went up, despite how last one went. Only a little, but we can't have more missions like that. Not a good time. Are we on the day, or may only attempt one mission per day? Okay, so we're... Did I do another mission without them, or... I must have. Or I switched them back in. Oh, we have 2 injured. Do I bring another in? I guess we have to, right? Are we missing? I think I fired one because he missed an arm. Yeah, that did happen. Okay. Next day. Our money's not doing great. I'm not doing so good for my money. I'll have to turn in some wordstone soon, but we are at 1,000, which is a good turn in. That would get us some money back. Okay, so before we just go into a mission, I feel like we should get these 2 out of here and grab 2 more people to bring in just to have them prepared. Like one of these guys and one of these guys. They come in with a spear, which is hilarious because that's garbage. Obviously, double maces. Because otherwise they're going to miss. Our goal is still to somehow get a group geared up enough that we can get into a story mission here. It's not terrible, but I was really hoping to get everyone with, you know, at least blue weapons before we went into the next one. Just given the problems. We have 4 days until our next mission. Let's see if we can get a normal. That would be best. If not, well... so be it. Looks like a hard mission it is. Okay. I'm not doing strike teams. We're not doing that. I guess it's this one here. Poor and poor, hard difficulty.
Believing yourself alone in what was a residential district,
leader is weaker than our usual leader. I forgot about that too.
Just as your warriors
our leader did lose a
leg. The buildings, however, an enemy warband arrives,
that really
ready to
us.
attack your dispersed forces.
We're not really dispersed, but sure. It is, again, chaos. And on the high ground. What do we need to do? Take out 3 of them, but we really need the word stone. Oh, that's... interesting little cluster there, although it's downstairs, which is tough. There is loot right there. I think I saw some just a second ago. You know what? You'll grab that loot. We want to grab as much as we can anyway. If we can manage it, because you know what? We're gonna need this loot. She can grab that. He can, is there really any other good loot spots? Not really. Should be one in this building. Oh, it's him. You already did put someone there. Let's not put you there because you'll block some people. Not really interested in that. Oh. Yeah, we'll have you grab it then. You know what? That's good. And you can go here. That's fine. That is not fine. Make sure no one's in the way. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we already see somebody. That's not good. All right, what are we dealing with here? He's in heavy armor, which means there's no chance we're reaching him. Okay. So All right, let's think this through. We were forced to fight. Where would we want to fight on this map? Because we need wide open, and this is not it. It's hard to get charges here. I mean, maybe here's pretty wide open if we just retreat backwards. I'm just getting rid of those traps. Is this wide open? I mean, sort of. Yeah, I think that's our best bet, is just to go in here. Oh, that's where that stuff is. Okay. We'll just put him here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use this area a little wide open. Off angles, goodies like that. We definitely want the area so we can, you know, avoid just being stuck in. 156. That's not too bad. That's okay. He can take a hit. Maybe. Maybe he can take a hit. I did, oh, man. He's here already? Oh, and he takes... Oh, wow. Now that is a target worth charging, I think. Because we could just charge him and then hit flee. Yeah, that has a lot of potential value. Well, not if that was a bad debuff. What was it? What am I looking at here? Are we upstairs? Oh, no. Yes, we are. Oh, of course you break your legs. I would have you go in, but let's not. I think we put them like this and it kind of catches them if they try to round the corner. I'm having my heroes go get them. They're charging in. Well, not this one, but, you know. We can't save the movement, but that's all right. I'm picking this up. We need this cluster. Ooh, what'd we get? I mean, that's not exactly helpful, but... That bridge out? Oh, it is. Or is it? No, it's not. It is not out. Okay, we got to keep that in mind. Now, these characters are not really meant to be our frontliners. They're, you know, they're supposed to come in later, so we'll keep that in mind. He could have put a trap down, I suppose, but that's all right. Okay, so I think he can just go in. He can just charge and then flee. Because if he hits, fantastic. If he doesn't, whatever. Which, of course, he doesn't. But we'll get these ridiculous numbers out of the way. Are you able to get out of here in any sensible way? Can't round the stairs? Come on now. Surely you could round the stairs. That's a little bit better. Although, not fantastic. I guess I'm just gonna have to put him here. Maybe he can disengage if anything fights him. That's my hope. If not, we're in trouble already because of what I did. We'll see. If no one's protecting that guy because we force him, they think it's better to go down, that would be best. Because our heroes could definitely charge, disengage, and then charge again. Already getting fuzz attacked. Nice. 20% armor absorb is actually okay. Yeah, you are not even close to strong enough for that. So you're not doing that. You can just get over here and then just pray they don't get you. Because if they get a hold of you, you're just dead. All right, well, she definitely does some things. Beautiful first hit. And the nice thing is dual wielding, you don't get the damage reduction, so that's nice. All right, and then we flee. Not too far now, not too far. And here we go again. Oh my, he's dead. Well, we could disengage. I'm just hoping no one gets up there to kind of block it. You know what? We're gonna set her here because they'll probably go for him anyway, and then she can just get out. Because if he dies, whatever, he's the new recruit. I think. Pretty sure he was a new recruit. So we're not too heartbroken if he dies. If he dies, 15 gold. Oh no. And if they steal his maces for some bizarre reason that I'm too stupid to understand. I mean, they probably said the same about me early on when I started stealing maces. I'm almost certain I had a similar response, like, why is this idiot stealing maces? What can you do? What's up, Ed? How are you doing, man? All right. Killing this guy now is beautiful. And this may be our replacement guy, so him getting the benefit of it is perfect. Dead. Check his pockets. He probably has nothing. Oh, well, he has something I absolutely want.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do something a little risky. Taking this cluster. Please, no minus movement. It's the only one I don't want. Cost to shoot name. Yeah, whatever. Oof, this is pretty ugly. It looks like they're favoring to run. Yeah, I don't know what to do with him. If he gets caught, he's just caught. I guess we just put him here and pray he doesn't. Anyone after this point doesn't matter because he'll get his turn before they catch him. Yeah, that's beautiful. He got to charge in and get a kill. Those early bits of XP are great. And he's got an item, so if we get the chance, we will also just back off and get the other kill. That was one, and these are the other two. So if we can ignore those three, maybe pick up some Wordstone while we're at it, that would be best. Also got 2 clusters, which is a pretty good deal. Okay, you're gonna jump down. How much movement do you have left? 4. You could hide in there if things go the way I want it to. I'm gonna risk it for the cluster. And he's gonna pick up the other 2 as well. Whatever. As long as it isn't a double minus movement, and I should check that. Because if that happens, he's done. Okay, we're good. Should be fine. Even if we get it now, I think I can get to the building right next to us, which is what we're gonna aim for. Ranged and melee resistance, a little bit brutal, but not too brutal. And then we just do something like this. Because what I want to do is make it so if they try to round the corner on him, he'll charge them, and then he gets the disengage. That's really the goal here. This man is in no better of a situation. He's gonna have to jump from up here. Yeah. That's okay. We've already done a real number on them, so... I think what we do is just leave him like this. I think this works the way I want it to. I think. As long as they can't round the corner on him, that would be bad.
A new round has started.
So, as far as this guy's concerned, he's not really doing anything. Who's the guy that's moving? I mean, we could just do a triple delay and see what they choose. Because if he runs in, that'll give all these guys something to do. And I'm into that. I'm all for that. Okay. And then this guy gets his turn, which means he's probably gonna reach us. He's climbing? Really? He's trying to blow up. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's kind of annoying because I don't really have an answer to that. But I guess we technically don't need an answer to that. All right, he's just gonna guard this area over here. Just hoping that guy can get his turn, which he will pretty early. This guy's a little weak, but I think what I'm gonna have him do is run around here. Hopefully he's not wasting all of his movement. Need him to not waste it and then try to climb. And he hits it. Good. We'll just grab this, and then he can jump down. Next turn. Good. Just to get it off the table, you know? Really, really helpful. And it sucks we're getting another debuff, but like I said, we really do have to play, I would say, almost super greedy. I doubt anyone's going to come for him, so that's fine. Now, this is a little bit of an awkward situation for us, because I don't think anyone can really get in there to help until later. But I think what we'll do is just set him up as kind of an extra layer here. So they get one turn, which will probably be nothing. And then what I'm going to do is have that guy disengage and clear the road. Yep. You can't really do anything, so you just disengage. He kind of wasted his turn to beat you up, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, that's probably the best target for it, but that's all right. We'll put him here, so he should be able to disengage either direction if we need that. Okay, and then we charge in, disengage. Another miss, unfortunate. But she's not holding up the line here, so back away. And then she is very vulnerable as a low-level hero. So we'll just run her back this way, and she should be able to disengage. I don't like that. I really don't. So we'll just move her, I don't know, here? I guess right here's the only place that's safe. But they are always guaranteed to disengage. I'm gonna need him to delay his turn. Because I need the pirate to be able to get out of here. I would consider a flee, but I don't know what his crit chance is. 11, that's pretty substantial. Let's see what she does. If she hits big, we may take the option. That is a big hit. See, if we flee, we could go for a second one, but then we have to flee again. I think we just disengage here. As nice as it could have been, it's a little bit too much. Just put her here. I doubt anyone's going to get anything on her, but we'll just do it, and we end with a dodge. So in case they charge, she'll be able to dodge it and then disengage afterwards. It's weird. The way I have to play is almost like I leave myself available to be ambushed or charged. Well, charged. Just so they have a disengage. It's so harsh. Yeah, I just don't see anybody coming in here. Well, this guy might, which would be great if he did. Same with him, but I guarantee you he's stuck. It's just what they do. They always find a way to get stuck. We should be able to, as long as they don't bind up our Vikings. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think our Vikings are going to go in and try to kill that guy off. That definitely feels like the best plan here. I'm just hoping our leader doesn't get caught out. If he gets caught out right now, he's in trouble. The fact we haven't seen him, that unit there, scares me because I feel like he's going for our leader. But, yeah. Our two targets are over here. When does he move on the order? Is Jarek 46? What? Not allowed to see what he is. Wait, I think I just saw him. Yep, he's apparently standing right there, and he's 54. So he's not stuck. He's right there. He's going to be a little slow, but that means we should focus our attention there. Okay. Leader. I don't think he's going to be able to get a charge into a disengage by going down that way, which is a little scary. He might be able to get a charge like this and then just disengage it. Well, I'm going for it. Another beautiful hit. So we only need one more hit on him, which would be nice if we could get it with one of the 2 remaining Vikings. So he's pretty much done. And he's also very fragile, so we'll just put him here. Hopefully that's enough. But if we could get it in one of the Vikings, you know, that would be beneficial. Just to not have to utilize all of our points. Hit and run's going to be super critical to this team. Very, very critical because yikes. Am I going to charge without wasting the movement? Oh, beautiful. All right, come on, 78. Got him. All right, that's a leader and a hero down. I mean, they didn't do anything right now, but you still have to play very scared. The other nice thing about this is now he can just move and then hopefully drop stuff off. Yes, and he can. Good, just drop it in there. They're not going to fight him anyway. They're just not. I guess we do an ambush in case we have to, because if he catches him in there, actually, he won't go there. Just by nature of what's happening. 155. What other options are here? Okay, he's too beefy. 156. Yeah, you would be the target if they were close enough. So I think what we do is just put him like right here. He kind of just covers any potential walk-ups, which is hopefully the guy.
A new round has started.
All right, let's just round the corner, see what's going on here. Because I do think there's a word stone up there looking like a fragment, just because I can't see it. And it is... you know what? We're going to grab it anyway, just to get it off the table. There's another fragment. I don't think running up there right now is wise. I would not recommend it. I would love to do that, but until we can get a few important targets... Oh, no. A minus movement? Uh-oh. Yeah, just end your turn, and hopefully it doesn't end ugly for you. Okay, so he's gonna hop down and pass it, which is good. Okay, so he did pick up an item. Nothing down on this side. I mean, there is 2 items here. That's a shard. I don't know what this is. And there was loot here. We're doing okay for loot, but I don't want to pull away from our group just yet. That would be unwise if we did. So I think what we can do, what I want to do, I'm just going to set him right here. Because I want him to kind of be there, that they'll maybe think of him, and they'll just try to run at him, and then the Viking gets damaged. We're going to put him here like this, because I think we want our powerful caster. I should stop calling him the Viking. The Viking is the Chaos version. At least that's what I called him originally, so he should win the benefit of the doubt there. Ooh. Yeah, see, now I can use him for this exact game. The question is, would they run around? Because if they run around, that's bad. Right here's fine. Right here's fine. They see that, they could go for that. I am going to delay 1 set. Because here comes our target. And he walked into it. Beautiful hit for 67. Now, he will swing back. But this is a counterattack. And another beautiful hit. He is done. Gone. Wow. Wowee. See, now, I'm questioning if, for these guys, what I should do is instead of building them charge, we go agility. Not like but we go ambush. Because they can get the ambush version, and then they can cast their spell for everyone else, but they can utilize it. So it's like, no, that's too much. But we need to set up our henchmen as ambush machines. They're not chargers, they're the ambush. Because once we build them late game, they're gonna have a lot of toughness and a lot of strength. And they're gonna be ambush into their counterattack, and then I just want them to be uncrittable and a lot of health. I'm just hoping it works out well enough. How much damage can you do? Not really enough, and a 71 isn't high enough. See, what I should probably do with this guy is just send him up this way to start grabbing loot. That is more valuable to me right now than anything else. I probably should have kept him a little bit closer because they'll round the corner, but whatever. That's small potatoes. All right. We need her to do this. I'm going to say yes. We'll get that damage in. She did miss too, but she got that one, so we're good to go. We're going to disengage, clear the road. Yeah, you are very fragile. So, not as fragile as the other guy, but I'm just going to put her here. Okay. Now here's what I'm hoping to do here. Charge. Beautiful hit. He's down. We're going to loot him. That's 2 of the 3. Oops, that's too much movement. All right, we take this.
Objective completed.
We're hoping the other guy will show up here in the alleyway. Now, here's my other plan for the turn. We're going to go here and drop a bomb because that counts. We're counting that. It's not a counterattack or a charge or an ambush, but you know what? The damage is so minimal. We're going to give it the pass. You just go here. There's no way they're going to choose to attack her of all targets. So we'll just put her like here again. All right. They have 5 incoming enemies. We'll see what they choose to do. See, he'll probably charge the Viking, which would suck, but not the worst thing. He did not. Okay. I'm hoping we see that guy we're hunting for, which is him. Wait, are you still there? I don't know where he went. Yeah, I don't know where he went. If we were hoping for him, it's gone. That moment has indeed passed. I guess no secondary objectives. Yeah, you can see this guy is kind of moving up towards us, and that's scary. It's very scary. Okay, we don't really have a follow-up here. I'm going to have him delay his turn just to see where that guy shows up. Because that'll give us a lot of info to let him just take his turn. Okay, he did nothing with it. Right, I'm not super upset about that. Okay. Well, there's that guy, and there's the other guy. Probably not our targets. Well, we'll keep this guy running up this way. He'll grab this loot in this. If that's a cluster, he'll grab that. But yeah, they are coming this direction. So it's really a question of how do we want to prepare for this? And I'm honestly thinking... we just gotta hope we can run around here. He only has 115 health, which is actually frightening. We'll just set him here like this, kind of a backup ambush. If that guy gets his turn, he follows him up. And we didn't really get anything here, so we're just going to move him here. In case they show up, he should be able to kind of catch them no matter what they do. Like if they're trying to round this corner, they're doomed.
A new round has started.
Okay, so we know this guy's coming that way. We absolutely know it. Both of them. He's missing an arm. Yes, he is. Interesting. Yeah, we're not getting up there. He can run that way. I don't know if they'll favor him or not. I'm a little scared that they will, but we can't give up 2 of our units to that. That's too much. And this guy's still kind of cursed, so we'll just move him back. We'll just put him here like this. Probably will never help us, but what can you do? We're going to delay the turn, just see what this guy's about to do. If he can make the whole distance. Yep, delayed again, because that'll give us a lot of turns. If he makes it up, then everyone's going to run over that. Wow! And I missed. That's terrible. And he crits. Okay, well. He went full commit, huh? If I disengage, you can't get out of there. That sucks. Why would you go for that guy? Leave him alone. Like, what a piece of crap. I don't even know what to do with that. Kind of obnoxious, to be honest with you, but... Alright, well. That guy can disengage and run for it. We'll just have to have someone grab him. See, I can't use these guys. That's the problem. They need to be max level so I can actually charge and then disengage. If they had hit and run max, which they can't get, this build's so tough because it requires late game units, and I'm not allowed to have them. You know, the fun of the build is late game, and the suffering is the entirety of the campaign. I'm just hoping some people can get over there and kind of deal with them. Yeah, just disengage. You're not able to disengage, are you? That would make too much sense that I could charge down the stairs to also be able to disengage back up the stairs, but... Nope. No, we can't be having that. Sensibilities. What do I do? Do I greed the flea? I guess I have to here. We gotta greed. Oh. And it's a misser. No point to flee, you're scared. Cowardice gets you stuck here. That sucks. There's our guy, by the way. Now that we really can't afford to focus on him. Since, you know, well, that guy's level 1. Who cares? If he dies, 15 gold. Are you kidding me? We're just missing out here again? Why is it always when it, like... It's just dumb. Like, the numbers just get a little bit funky. He'll triple hit, though. Totally legitimate. I don't even know what to do. Do we even try to save that guy? Or just let him die? And then focus on that? I mean, if we kill one more, that's it. We're done. And where do we have the damage? 0 damage there. We have some damage here. That guy's just not dying. There was chance, but they're flooding us. And yeah, it's not worth trying to save a level 1. 54, huh? Wow. It's a coin flip. So the fact we missed double in a row is just showing of Mordheim. I'm hoping my Vikings can do their part. They kind of need to at this point. There you go. Like, seriously, he'd be dead if it wasn't this challenge. That's the thing that sucks. It just sucks. Knowing you have the tools, you have the resources, but you're not allowed to touch them. Please don't miss. Thank you. Check his pockets. I doubt he has anything, but... Oh, they're still here. They didn't leave. Alright, well, that henchman's dead. No real answer there.
A new round has started.
We can maybe get up there and just kind of do insane things like put him there. I mean, if he could crit, that'd be amazing, but our crit chance is 10, and I guarantee you just has a ton of toughness. Let's see. Yeah, 8 toughness, built nothing into dodge. Could try to flee. Just put a ton of damage into him, maybe take him out. Do we go for that? I mean, screw it. Whatever. Yeah, he hit his, though. He hit his. Yeah. Again, that Mordheim sensibilities. Them dice. I don't even know what to do there. We could try to kill him off. 180 is not a lot of health. He's sitting at 203, but no one seems to want to hit the guy, which is particularly annoying. You only have 1 million people that could do it at 78, and then they'll fail. Thank you. But look how much health he's got. Like, ay, 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 ay. Oh, look, he hits me just as hard because he high rolls and hits everything. Just really no way to engage this. No way this works out. I mean, if he'd crit, but he's not going to crit. He has 8 toughness. We just let that guy die? I mean, he's going to kill him anyway, right? Because his health is low enough to be one-shot. Yeah, he's just one-shotted. I mean, he might go for this guy and just double it. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. If either of these two die, who cares? Mr. Rooney! Just dodge. Whatever. We're killing the other guy. We'll get the secondary objective. Yep. Hits it. Right through the dodge. Crits! Again. Right. That sensibility. By sensibility, I mean, I am just kidding. There was no sensibility. That was bullshit. Oh, don't be failing no goddamn fear tests now. Like, for real. At least we can hit this guy. I don't know what it is. Those units, those stupid shirtless demon guys, garbage unit. AI uses it, you can't hit them for the life of you. And their fear's better because you don't get a passive chance to just resist it extra, which they do, by the way. I'm just gonna charge in and then flee. I don't care if he hits me, we're killing him off. Oh my god, they did miss one! They do miss the free attacks. It's rare, but it does exist. You wouldn't think it. I don't care. We're killing this guy off. He's the target. Ah, the fear. Oh, sweet. We got him. Okay. Oh, hey. We lost the guy. We're firing the other guy because he's injured, but...
Objective completed.
Good. Now we'll hope they flee. Good, we're out of here. We lost 15 gold with that guy, because I guarantee you we are not doing much with him. We got secondary, it's worth it. The important characters got levels.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Outstanding.
Well, our important characters didn't get hurt.
The gods are with you. Nice progress.
Yeah, he got leveled up.
Fantastic.
He did really good.
Remarkable.
We'll take that too. A light wound, which is to be expected. Full recovery. You are so lucky, buddy. You were so fired if you didn't. Because for 15 gold, why would I waste the time? I think the guy heard me. He knew what I was about to do, and he went, yeah, I'm not just getting fired like this. See, what would it take for, because I know that this one is 9. Nah, that's too much commitment. I think you could get the first one for cheap if you were going to build an ambush. That's why it's good for the henchmen, because they just have it. I think Prowl is under there, and that takes 9 agility. You could do it, but it's only 1 dodge. That's the problem. You ambush a hero late game, guess what they're gonna do? You know, they're just gonna absolutely beat the hell out of you because you get 1 dodge. 1! If it's not 3, it's like, dang, that feels bad, man. You're just gonna miss maybe 1 if you're lucky, and then they'll clobber you 3 times? Like, all right. Better hope they're 2-handed. But you hope that the ambush hits, they miss, and then you dodge the next one, and then hope there's no one else around. It's just too much. I mean, I guess it's better than not having it, per se. But I'm pretty sure it has a cost. Yeah, it's 3 instead of 2. Pretty bad. It should have just added, if Prowl was just 2 strategic points, it's not. So it's not, doesn't work for us. Unless we had a 1-hander, then it could work. That's it. Mighty Charge is interesting, but just too much commitment. And plus it's so much points, so much training for only a 50% damage increase. Secondary parry bypass is stupid. It should bypass both. For sure. Because Swift Charge does. And it gives hit chance. You just lose 25% damage, but that's a huge amount of stuff. For only a 25%. The Mighty Charge is a huge negative for only a 50% increase. Hit chance is better. Guaranteeing the hits, always better. Unless you have the charge thing, I guess, but... I mean, Blitz might not be bad on the Henchmen, if they have the points for it. If. It'd be cool if there was some, it was like your chance to dodge counterattacks, but... You know. Whatever, I don't know why I'm looking. I'm not going to do anything with it, so... Did I need them to have high leadership? I think I just needed it for this reason alone. Well, good thing she's leveling up. You're going to go 6 strength first? Yeah, I kind of need you to kill stuff. How can you get 15 leadership? Do you have Lads Got Talent? No. Then why are they allowed 15 leadership? I guess because you gave them 6 intelligence and it's like, what do you put it in? But like, they don't need the leadership. That's what's so weird about it. The main point of leadership is to help pass all of them fear and terror. They're immune to it. So they physically do not need this leadership. The passives are all garbage for that. I mean, if this counted, if that counted, maybe, but they have to pass the check and they don't even get checked, so they don't pass it. It's very strange. It's unfortunate is what it is. I did consider Intimidate because they're gonna be like charging maybe once. And then maybe Intimidate could count. That is something I considered. Because if they have the points late game anyway, why not? Problem is it guarantees they won't be able to dodge or parry. But they're not going to dodge anyway. So maybe they'll have a parry if I give them a sword. I don't think these guys can even... Are they even allowed to use shields? No. No, they're not. So he's not going to parry. He's never going to parry. He could be dodge based, but he just has so much of the other stats. He can only wear cloth, so we'll have 15% armor reduction. Yeah, it's just so bizarre. It's almost like they really wanted him to be dodge, but man. I don't know. I just hate the idea of building dodge. It just feels bad. The only thing that's nice is it does give you all that melee resistance, so they're going to hit you that amount less. But some of the important targets that you really don't want to hit you are probably going to have the weapon skill anyway, and they'll just hit you through it. Like, they'll just have 95. They'll have over the 100%, so the 15 doesn't really end up mattering unless you're full stacking. Which you can do. I can't. Because, you know, I have to build stupid things to make my build work. Especially for them. Especially for them. 12 max weapon skill is going to be brutal. Brutal. But yeah, we could probably build this. Give it the 10% hit chance so they don't lose anything. And then maybe retaliation. Just for more hit chance. Just to really bump that up. They can get to 9 strength, and they will. And then they'll get the critical hit chance. And then they'll just do surprise in that. And then that's what they have. And then they hope they crit with the ambush. Because if they can fly in, get the crit, boom. Big value. Immediately. And they're going to have a lot of accuracy as a byproduct anyway, because they're going to max out their weapon skill, and then what? So they want to be crit demons. They just can't be any more than what they are. So, yeah. I would say you could go full send accuracy and then hope you get the crit, but here's the problem. For charges, you kind of still need that strength to get the hit chance, and then you need 9. So it's like, well, I mean, I guess that's not your weapon skill. So there's nothing really under weapon skill we need, but I feel like that's still too much. You need that hit chance. Retaliation is also really nice. It really is. Just to guarantee the double hit is huge. Very, very nice. I wish there was one where it was like it really cut down their hit chance after you hit the ambush. That would be a cool passive. To be strong, maybe. Maybe, but... ah, well. As it is. This guy's getting close. He's almost coin flip with Fear and Terror, which is okay. Only okay. She's getting up there in weapon skill. She's starting to become reliable. Well, she's already pretty much there. It's just a question of, you know... I really hope she can get to the 15 strength. I would feel really bad if she couldn't. He's only 2 away, and he's only level 4, but they have really unbelievable starting base stats, so... okay, well, these 2 are going to be recovered, so they're coming back in. This poor guy even had a full recovery, and it doesn't matter. If this guy continues to level up really fast, he will replace our leader. Straight up. He will replace him, because he won't have the injuries. The missing leg is kind of brutal, but there's not many injuries that are... there's actually quite a few that wouldn't be too bad, like if they took away intelligence. But I think that skull fracture, which sucks. If it's skull fracture, forget it. Fired. I think skull fracture is just a confusion, though. It isn't an intelligence hit. Like, if there was one that alertness or intelligence went down, no big deal. Don't care. Even a leadership negative would hurt, but I don't care. Because I'll just put 1 extra into leadership, and he still has the 15 I want for how their build's going to be. Yeah. It does suck that he kind of stops at 12. See, now I'm considering with them, if they hit 12, I don't even know where his strength is. He's at 12. So I could get to 9 toughness or cut my losses and maybe push into agility instead. And then he could have sidestep. But with how I'm trying to build him, I probably don't want to do that. Only because I won't be able to do sidesteps. Unless I put him out in the open and go sidestep and then make him a counterattack character. Maybe. Because I think they do have something with that. Increases dodge chance, which is great. After a successful dodge, reduces the cost of counterattack. But, you know, if I begin doing that, it's more of a counterattack build, not a charge ambush build. I could go Prowl. If I could get his dodge high enough, that extra little bit does help. He's just crittable. Very, very crittable, which is not great when you're ambushing. But if you have Prowl, maybe. That still feels shit. No. It's something, but it's really not great. The only reason I'm considering it is because he can be like war shout, double war cry, run to his spot, Prowl. And he sits there, and hopefully he's the introduction. 10% dodge is pretty nice, but again, it makes sense when you're playing the game properly, which I am not. Dang it. All right, let's just get to the next week.
New hired swords are available.
All right. Let's see if we can sell some garbage. That one's not a bad hammer if I ever bring the other guy, but I have to be bringing the guy. Someone did suggest like bringing stuff like consumables to use, but wish I could. How do you raid? I don't know, man. I do not know how that works. I've tried it. I think you have to do like /raid and then you type it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Don't put your viewers through the salt. Salt machine's only begun. I only did one mission and it's already there, you know? I can feel it. It's waiting. Yeah, I can't take that mission either. Normal. Scattered. We gotta go for this one, I think. I can't keep throwing money at my problems. I need to be building money. Let's just go for it. Hopefully we're not the ones that are scared. We'll probably be scared and then it's Skaven.
A ghastly manifestation frightened your warband and scattered them in the ruins. They soon recover from their fright, but before the warriors can regroup, an enemy...
It's always Skaven when you're scared. Always Skaven. Because they move fast, move far. It's like, come on now. Could you not make it obvious? Just, do me a solid. Every time. Every single time. I don't think we can save her. I think she's just dead. Like, straight up. I would have to sacrifice too much to go out there and save her, and she's just instantly dead. I don't know what it is with these missions. Being scared just absolutely cheats you. She's dead. I can't. Someone will honestly get there. How did you get scared enough to climb? I think that starts BS anyway. This guy's immune to that. Well, she's gonna take a fall and, well, she'll probably get injured badly. Because, of course, the Skaven are built specifically to benefit from the start we've gotten. Yeah, I don't know what we can do. Just let her die, I guess. I mean, this guy could charge in. But then they'll still run around to get her. I think what we have to do is this, and hopefully they run around the way we want. We pray. And this door isn't open, so that sucks. Yeah, just. She just has to survive this somehow. One will probably go that way. She'll get an all alone check. She has to pass it. If she passes it, well, hooray. She can retreat. Well, he'll still make it. Maybe not. I'm kind of throwing away a henchman to maybe save her. Maybe. Oh, you know, that felt spiteful. He was going around and he just went, oh, wait, I see that he's there, and went the other way. Please pass it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Get her out of there. Welcome, Raiders, to the Salt Factory. It's awful here. Good luck. There's no amount of luck that'll save this. Nothing will save me. I am 100% doomed. Noobing your way through that raid? Hey, man. I get it completely. Thank you for the raid. That is what I'll say. You didn't have to, and now I have to. You're gonna have to. Everyone's gonna see salt. That's it. That's what he just signed you guys up for. Just putting that out there. You are 100% eating it. Well, you don't have to eat the salt. What do I do now? Do I delay a turn? I feel like we delay a turn here, just to see what they do. But my henchman's pretty screwed now. I just hope they don't go for him. I hope that they see that she's up there and goes, yeah, that's still our target. Oh no, he's doing it, isn't he? Nope, they're leaving him alone. Okay, this may work. Oh, he's got a gun. Good, good. I'm just hoping we can get out of this without her dying. I just don't understand. I'm pretty sure the past 6 missions where it had an option for one of the warbands to be scared, and it picked me to be scared, and then it was Skaven. Like, come on. That seems too particular, you know? The challenge? Oh. Okay, so if you're here and you don't know what the insanity is... Shit. Anyway, he's dead. My challenge this season, which I'm on the 5th one, I can only charge to do damage, or if I set up an ambush and ambush someone, or if they charge me through an ambush, I guess, then I'm allowed to counterattack. You figured it out? Oh, it's awful, only because, God, my dice suck. That's the answer. You know, I figured out the other challenges. This one, I don't think there's anything to figure out. This one is just misery by design. Misery by design. What I'm hoping here is they can't get to my henchmen, and next round a bunch of rats run up, and then we eat them alive, and then we go down and save him. Because he's not low level, so... God dang it, there's not much I can do here. Eh, well. Yeah, Skaven are gonna outpace you here, lady, so... Yes, I guess. You succeeded 3 deadly missions in a row for your tournament warband. That's good. I'm hoping you didn't get ambushes, because, God. I mean, maybe it's a me problem, but I hate ambushes. Usually because of... Where are you? Oh my God. Oh my God. What? Okay.
Objectives updated.
You didn't get ambushed yet? That's good. Ambushes are the problem.
Objectives
God,
updated.
ambushes suck. You have ranged. I mean, if you have a very fast melee team, I mean, yeah, whatever, who cares?
Objectives updated.
But, yeah, oh, man. Oh, please don't be minus movement. That would be bad. Yeah, you can take his armor. He didn't have it anyway. Didn't believe in it. Some Viking code or something like that.
Objectives updated.
I hope this guy can run away.
Objectives updated.
Your biggest issue is no purple loot. One of the guys has a few people. Yeah.
Objectives
That's
updated.
what sucks, is you can't really get a good feel. Well, I haven't done enough of them, but oh my god, the debuffs. You can't really get a feel for if they have purples. I probably shouldn't be wasting my time checking loot, but I probably should start putting light armor on those guys. I think I have a good few of them now. Where's this guy at? Oh my god. Is there stairs? Why are all of my guys so good at climbing when it's just bad? It's just bad for me for them to be up there. Take the elevator? I mean, I wish. I failed a 78 into an 88 trying to climb, but the second it's your warband was scared, the guy just like, check this out, and just bounds the entire building.
A new
like
round has started.
Freaking Superman. Like, okay, do that all the time then. You know, I'm pretty sure. You know, this guy, he's scared. Fear, all alone, terror, none of that matters. He gets served papers to pay child support, and he just leaps the entire building. All right. Get him, Hobo Jones. You kind of have to hit Hobo Jones. You can't miss. Oh, hey, look. It's your character. You might be dead. I don't even think we can get anyone down there to help that situation either. I could charge in, but he's critting like a demon, so what do I do with that? Yeah, man, now what do I do? Now I'm kind of blocking the road because my guy whiffs it and then he crits. There's really no benefit to me trying to get out of this, is there? I disengage and run upstairs, it might be better. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. See you later. Maybe he'll chase me upstairs. That'd be nice. There we go. That'll work. Man. I'm not fine. I'm getting ripped off. Wasn't there something that recovers stun? No, that was only sisters. Which I'm unable to use for the challenge. Well, technically I could have used them, but that's not the point. Alright, we'll just put him here. They're not gonna go for him anyway. He's got 216 health. Oh, thank goodness you got back up. Get out of there! Maybe we can pull this off. I don't know. But 83? Yeah, I believe. Good, we ate his dodge, I guess. Of course he had that. Of course he had a dodge. I didn't want to see him hit his dodge on 50 for me to whiff a 67, mind you. That's a feels bad moment. That their lower numbers will count. Nice job, dude. What? What? Now how the heck? Really? It's gonna be one of those turns, is it? Oh, man. All right. We're gonna have to greed. I'm gonna have to pray he doesn't crit me in the face. We're greeding. He will hit on 76, even though I just missed 2 of those, I'm pretty sure already. But, you know, whatever. Come on, it's an 80. Kill him! Good, take his stuff. I'm just glad they haven't gotten blue weapons yet. This numbers game doesn't add up. And the second they start getting better weapons, we're screwed. We're just done. Absolutely done. Because they'll be doing insane damage output I can't deal with. Because I need my boys to hit, and they don't have it. They don't have it. I don't even have full blue weapons either, so I think I understand. The amount of white weapons I still have at this point is just... Man. Wow, our replacement leader's doing pretty good. You know, I'm really thinking he wants to take the top spot. Take that, Skitter Skank. Shank, I mean. I'm sorry. Messed up your name. Ow. I think he could just kill him if he hits it. He's got to hit it, though. I believe. Yeah, we were waiting for you. So witch hunters, and I've gone through 3 backup leaders. It's brutal. They if you don't build the leader as a ranged unit, they kill him off. 83, come on. And we low roll it. You absolute fool. I don't think we have the luxury of you not fleeing. Oh, I forgot you were stuck down here. Dang it. Whatever. Charge him. Nice. That'll do. 5% dodge. Because, you know, makes sense because I was trying to make melee ones. Well, you see, the problem is you're trusting Mordheim at face value with the numbers. I know his perk says his dodge chance is 10% more. That's a total lie. It's actually a hidden stat where it's a 10% more chance they're just going to delete him when you didn't expect it. That's what that stat really means. That's what it means. But you build them with guns and then you don't believe in the dodge and they're like, shit! Damn it! That was the DLC trick.
A new round has started.
That only affects when AI play it. I hope he misses. No, he's not missing. Okay. What in the world? Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Can I get a charge? Oh, on him. 91, he's gone. Sayonara, you rat motherfucker. Nothing, okay. What's up, Cody? How did your, on Karagi go? Is he low on health? I think he is. Oh, well, not that low. We have to set him about right here. Enough that he can disengage, but enough that that guy can't just... I'm sorry, do you have a freaking ranged weapon? Well, well, well. Do you have friends back here? Oh! He has friends! Well, shit. Oh, wait. Now you're just gonna stand there. That was not wise. All right. Do you have enough damage? Nope. It'd be great if you did, but you don't. That sucks. Now we just don't have no one protecting our leader. Oh, man. What am I in? Melee resistance and my perception. Okay. Well, that sucks. I guess we just do this. Oh, goody. Can you charge for enough? Nope. Okay, so I think what I want to do... No, because that one guy's going to come running around. I know it. Which guy? Who's going next? You or you? You already went. You didn't. Who's that guy? Did he go? No, he didn't. All right, well... I think he has ranged weapons. Oh, yeah, he has guns. I'm not too worried about him, then. I should be, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my pirate ladies out of there. See, I could go for him. Squirk. 65. Has he gone? He has not gone. He's about to go. But what would he do? Let's see. He's too healthy. He's not healthy. We know what he's doing. Something like this. Here we go. Okay. So he already wasted movement. I don't know why, but he did it. Really? All right. Here, eat this. Haha. Ow. At least tell me you have enough damage. If you hit, of course. 68. Get ready to laugh. Never mind. What was my secondary objective anyway? Oh, Wordstone? Yeah, well, that ain't happening. I don't even know what we're gonna do. I don't know how we hide these guys to not just die. I guess I hide her around this corner and pray he never rounds the corner. I know that guy's gonna come down here. He has to. Question is, do I run over here and eat this guy alive? I could, or I could catch this idiot. Not gonna be able to do anything up there, so I could just wait for him to come down. What? What? What is this angle? What? Turd. Well, guess what? You stay there now. You ain't allowed out. I don't know what he's gonna do. He gets to shoot once. Nice backflop, dude. Where's he gonna fire? What? Huh. All right, so we killed their leader. We killed another hero. That's okay. Let's see what he does. Oh, I didn't consider he could just jump down. He's gonna shoot our leader, isn't he? Why would you shoot him? Whatever. His feelings. His Viking feelings. Pretty good shape. Yeah, things are bouncing back okay. It's because I got guns. Though we are using a strategy that helps when fighting ranged units. We charge, he dodges, which isn't part of the plan, but it happens. And then I call it the chicken shit strategy, where you hit flee. Why? Well, they can't kind of hit you, so who cares? See you later. And you just hide away. It doesn't really work if they can swing at you, but this guy doesn't care. He's just gonna back off, and then he's gonna charge back in. Potentially hit for 100. 94. Well, we can't do much more. Go ahead and try to dodge. That's fine. Fine. Okay. So this guy's in heavy armor, isn't he? Yep. We just have to actually survive or get out of this soon enough that this guy lives, because I forgot he's kind of stuck up here all by himself. So what I want to do is I definitely want to kill off this leader, or this hero. We can. Yeah. Charge him. Bang, 80 damage. Because I think our other Viking... Like, you know how bad that feels to know? There's just a hammer that could be put right into a dome and I can't press it. It's right there.
A new round has started.
I bring double maces. That I can be doubly disappointed when he whiffs the easiest goddamn hit of his life. I didn't have that. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, who's going? You at 65? I mean, what can he do? Not a lot. I mean, if he can run downtown here. He can't make it. Why would he make it? Oh, sweet. Well, go for it. Hooray! You know what? Flee anyway. That wasn't quite far enough, but we'll take it. We dodged on 10. Oh, counterattack. Yay! Oh, then he misses! Wow! Of course, the one guy might still be dead. Unless he goes for the Omega Super 60 damage with the crit. McTwist! Well, I guess he only had a 2%. I didn't expect a crit, but... Wow, got the ambush again. Please miss. Oh, he starts with a wither. Okay, I'm okay with that. My feelings? Oh, okay. The man's out here fighting for his goddamn life. Come on, pirate lady. We'll get you some XP. Maybe. Yes! Okay, well, they might be... Oh, they're still in it. Okay. Well, this is unfortunate. I hadn't considered the eventuality that rats aren't worth anything. Okay, right. She's kind of just here, isn't she? So how many characters are gonna move? Well, this guy, right? At 48, he's one of them. Yeah. So I think this guy's 57 if we can't see him. Yep. Okay, so here's the plan. We just charge him and let him? No, I think we pin him. Pinning is good here. We just don't want him to do anything right at the moment. Aha! Now what, sir? I didn't expect him to be able to whip that out and swing it, but, well, here we are. Oh, god dang it. A dodge on 1. Are you shitting me right now? And then a dodge on 13. What's up, Destron? Okay. What do we do now? 3 and 2. I think we charge on this, but he dies. I know you could say if he dies, but yeah, I don't know how far he can make it. Oh, he's probably gonna make it anyway. Do I care about secondary? It'd be nice if we could, but I feel like we just have to get out of here, right? I think we just gotta get out of here. How much damage? Hold on. Let's make this as a... No, we need out. We need out. Kill him. Kill him! If he dies, he dies. All right. But you're doing good. I'm glad to hear, man. All right, you're gonna have to go here, and hopefully he doesn't... actually, don't sit on stairs. Stairs are bad. Okay, disengage. Chop, chop on 75, and he dodges. Yikes. I think there was a better call there. I could have just... Definitely a better call there. That's all right, that's all right. So what I think I want to try to do... 3, 2... He's not gonna make it. Not that he could. Okay. So this guy's very injured. And I think his entire plan is to try and attack one of those two. So he's just gonna just walk up here and then just chill. And that guy's gonna walk into it, and that's a trap. Oh no, they're gone. Okay. Good. I had a strong feeling they'd just pass it, because then I would give them a chance to rip me off. We got 4 clusters. I don't care. I don't care.
Victory favors the just. It is Sigmar's will that you are triumphant this day.
Thanks, Sigmar. Thanks a lot.
Yes!
4
yes!
clusters? Oh, I saw them. My Viking could have went and been more useful, but I saw the clusters and I greeted, so.
Outstanding. Fantastic.
Oh, I guess you did get double crit in the face, so yeah. Oh. Well, well, well. We've got another purple weapon. Yippee. Well, the only people that can use great hammers to great success are these two. Can we give out great axes? Because if we can maybe give it to one of our higher level guys like him. Oh, he has 2 blue maces. Can you use axes? Let me see. Can you use 2-handers? You can use hammers and great axes. You could use either. What's your hit chance? 9? Yeah, you know what? You ain't getting it. That ain't high enough. What are you at? You're the highest level. You're at, what? You're at 12 now? He's at 11. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, Good news for you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Look how low or how big the range is on that. Until he'll use them when we have the stuff, but yeah. I'll surprise you with a retreat, mulligans, putt, laser tag, and go-karts. Nice. I mean, go-karts and mini golf is the way to go. Laser tag's all right, but you can give up on mini golf and go-kart. That's tough. I mean, I guess if you could only do every single one of them once, if that's all the time you got, then, you know, do mini golf twice. I'm trying to decide if I should just give one of these two the Ulrican axe, right? And then we can give two of our guys better weapons. I just hate to give up the damage differential, though. I mean, there's so much strength, and the axe isn't there. I mean, it's 7% crit, which is insane. Do I do that, though? The only thing that benefits is I get more blue items spread out the warband. Or do I just go for the great hammer and then just give someone else the other hammer? Giving up damage right now isn't worth it. What is your weapon skill at? You're maxed at 12. Ugh. I didn't realize they all did that. Okay, well, you can have a great hammer. You're going to be missing out on 8% hit chance. That is something. I guess if he hits, it's great. The problem is that you have to hit. That's not so great. Okay, sure. I'm stopping my henchmen at 9 strength. They don't need any more than that. Just can't believe how unlucky we've been with weapons. Usually I'm just maxed out super early and then it scales. This happens to be the time I really needed that to happen and the game was like, idiot. All right, let's see if we can tag in someone. I could tag her back in. Do I need to? Didn't she have an injury? Oh, yeah! You're so fired. You've already been replaced. She is higher level than you. You're so fired. Goodbye. Oh, hold on. You're not allowed to have that. Goodbye. Anyway, I guess we don't have anyone to opt in, so that's fine. Better not have an injury. Okay, I'll be... Yeah, whatever. We'll keep him. I mean, it sucks that this guy's already up to level 6, but... Not too bad. Oh, you got 4 hours out early. That's a pretty good deal. Been doing this and that here and there lately. We're DoorDash some little construction jobs. Girlfriend is currently the breadwinner right now. Hey, if you were putting in your effort, that's all that can be asked of you. No one can say any different. Well, they can. They'd be wrong. But it's office work, but you discovered you enjoyed it. Eh, well, as long as you enjoy it, you know. $10 for arcade games. Were they ticket games or like proper arcade games? Oh man, come on, give me a normal mission. You take it easy on me. Oh, not strike teams. Yeah, we'll go for a hard mission here. Oh. Oh shit, you're injured. What do you got? Maces? What do you got? Maces? Hey, buddy. Neither of you are leveled. Ugh.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity.
Or-
Before you can find them, a heavy fog
I knew you
settles
meant
over
before
the
you
ruins.
fixed it. It's still funny.
Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
It's oven time. Let's get cooked. Gobble bunga. What are we fighting? Oh, good, ourselves. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, whatever. Secret strategy. Oh, and that door ain't open. Oh, we paid for half the mission, I guess. All right. Okay. Sweet. What do we want to grab? Really all of it, but man, this is spread all over the place. There's something in that building, but I feel like any of these guys could grab it. You really want these guys to run in here. Is it on the first floor? Even in this building? It might be. Might be. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do we have to climb? Climb and a leap? Meh. Meh. Got pizza, chicken tenders, and unlimited drinks. Guys hiring. Okay, we'll just head there. Okay, this guy can grab this. Hopefully he can do it without wasting the loot. Oh, hey, he sure can. I don't get the benefit. Well, I don't know if you have that benefit, but I'm definitely working. I get no days off. And no, I am not a doctor. You know, doctor may have been an option that you could have guessed, but, you know, doctors typically aren't allowed to have, you know, mental instability. And when you do Mordheim challenges for fun, kind of comes with the territory. Please be something good. Well, there's all of our money. We paid for the mission. Am I a pilot? Yeah, I am. Or a mailman. No. No. Nope. Nothing sensible for a reason why I'm not off. It's just... I'm not. And I'm not working because I am a huge help to society. I'm just nature of it. Cybersecurity. A good guess, but I play Mordheim. I don't think you know what security is when you play a game that just takes it all away from you. This man thinks a 95%'s gonna hit. He click on the link. Travel brochure salesman, perhaps. Come to Mordheim. It's great here. Did you ever see, you've played Half-Life, right? You know, where Gordon pushes the thing in and then he goes on a grand adventure. Well, it's kind of like that, right? I push the thing into it, and then instead, because I play Mordheim, I roll poorly, and there's no adventure.
A new round
I just get
has
blown in
started.
half on the second it touches the laser, and that's it. It's a very uneventful game, but you know how it is. How'd your Easter go? Well, I died. Oh, sweet. There it is. I died. Zombie Jesus Day. Besides, cat burglars aren't a thing. You don't burgle cats. Kind of bribe them. Get in the bag. There's catnip here. They're just like, shook. Shake the pounds container, or just start your stream expecting your screen not to be blocked in about 20 minutes. Oh, finally, you scared me. I thought that was Keyman. The second I said that, I thought he showed up. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to block my screen. Living my life one animal screen blocker jump scare at a time. +3 movement? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll run him down. You will summon Keyman. Maybe. Also, a weird thing that's been happening is some of Riley's toys have been like moved, like in weird places, and at first we thought maybe she kicked them out the door or something when we were taking her out, but now we're under the impression that perhaps Keyman is stealing her toys and then carrying them around before dropping them somewhere. Yeah, kind of weird, but seems to be the only explanation. Or the house is haunted. I don't know. Whatever. Could be that. That's what I would say if a ghost would haunt our house, because you know what? That'd be fucking cool if the house is haunted. Because I'd be like, Ghost, you think this is a good play? He'd be like, yeah, that's a good play. And then miss me, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he'd be like, fuck this, dude. I'm haunting another house. I mean, how could you even blame a ghost either? I mean, you could try. But you know what they'd say? They'd be like, dude, I'm a ghost. Does it look like I got here from smart decisions? I'm dead. Oh, there he is. I just face checked a trap again. Old habits. That's delay. That's not perception. Okay, well, we know one of them's down here, and they are picking up stuff, so that's pretty nice. Got that going for us. We set this up right. I think this should do it. No, that's stupid. Don't have any other moves.
A new round has started.
We're gonna run down this way. Because we're kind of split up right now, and I don't like that. Okay, our henchmen are probably not going to be too much of a help here, but, you know. Whatever. I'm going to delay the turn, I think. Yeah. Yep. Because I think we're gonna get a second unit, maybe? You know what I didn't check? Is that a target? Nope. The run's cursed. Any hopes and dreams we might have had are gone. Hold on. Hold on. I have a sneaky idea. Maybe not. Maybe this is stupid. Maybe this is stupid. It is stupid. I know it. Not that one. This one. Well, the idea won't work. Well, we could set it up this way anyway. Let's put a trap there. Okay. Right. And then she'll run up and she'll put a... I knew that was there. I don't know why it hit me that far out, but it did. We'll just put a second one. I mean, I haven't done it this whole, like, little group, but, you know, trap hallways are hilarious. It's because the AI don't do anything. They're just like, I don't see any other option. You know, going around doesn't make any sense if a straight line is available. You don't want to go up that hallway. There's a lot of bombs. They'll take your legs. Yeah, but if I have to walk 2 feet around, that'll tire my legs out. And at that point, just take the legs. Oh, excellent hit. Actually, that didn't take a lot from him. Ow! Revenge swing. 43, not bad. He's hitting a little bit harder than us. Not quite, actually. Not quite. Yeah, I don't know why I did that with him. That doesn't make any sense. All right, you're going to charge in. Got him. Nice. Nice hit. And disengage. That was your purpose. And then you're going to sit here, and you're just going to do one of these. This guy's dead. And the problem is he did quite a bit of a number to our one hero, so now he's not very good. But was looking at Mordheim on the PlayStation Store, did not realize it was part of the Warhammer universe. Yep. It is. If you've ever played or seen anyone play Total War Warhammer, you know, I wanted to make sure that wasn't there. Oh, it's just range resistance. Yeah, like I care. Oh, he has the points. Can you kill him on this one? Oh, beautiful hit. But if you play that, I don't know about the new one actually. But if you play it, if you look at Mordheim on their maps, it will be destroyed initially until someone colonizes it and fixes it. I really like that attention to detail.
A new round
that you
has
get
started.
to see Mordheim's destroyed. So this is technically happening at the start of whatever the campaign is. Not that it means that much ultimately, but it's cool. And then you just fix it, I guess. What do you mean, wordstone radiation? That sounds like some made-up mumbo-jumbo bullshit. Get the hell back in there and fix my city. And then there you go. Got yourself a Mordheim. I am curious if you played a Skaven, like if you could take Mordheim, if like you colonize it, like properly take it. Don't just the Undercity, but I mean top level like taking of it. If they get like a special integration where it's like the Skaven found the wordstone and it has many uses. Use it for wordstone nipple rings. And then you probably say yes and it works somehow. I don't know. Skaven's weird. Oh shit. You know, the funny thing is when you hear Mordheim and then they have the City of the Damned, you're like, yeah, makes sense thematically. Yes, they're damned because they have to fight into this destroyed city. No. It was actually the damned ones are the Skavens who didn't put insurance on their tunnels. Their own, like, personal tunnels that they have. So when it hit the city and they collapse and they won't pay out, and they're like, that's who was damned. Do you have a gun, sir? He does. Not that he wants to be in there. Wait, what? Oh, well, that's one of my targets. Oh, but they're both here. Yeah, we need to keep this blocked for now. Aha! Are you serious? Aha! What the? What? What was it? What? Damn it. Well, he's dead. Oh, shit. Maybe we can save him? Who's still got a turn? This guy? Yeah, I would have done something else, but I guess I'm not doing that now because he fucking died. Alright. Just get in the way. Aha, you idiot. Aha, don't crit me in the face. Ow, he tried. You son of a bitch. Well, you don't get a second swing for doing that. What? 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 The fuck? I guess he does, because he has 6 points. Shit. What do I do now? Do I go for the gunman? I think I sent the henchman in there. Yeah, I need these guys here. Go for it. Come on, 77. No, we didn't want that. Oh, you could flee? I'm greeting. Ow. Whee. What? Oh, I can't. Wait, what? You can't. But I can totally charge. Why can't you charge him? What do you mean? What do you mean? He's right there. Oh, god damn it. Now you hit the second one, I guess. I don't know if I can charge again, though. Like, no one else can help there. Come on. Are you quite finished, game?
A new round has started.
Like, I know you miss all the time, game, but you have a dance recital coming up, so you don't want to miss that one. Or are you just that bad of a person? It was a 77. How many goddamn swings are we gonna miss here today? Can you get the hit? 73. The fuck do you want from me, game? I've done everything I can do. What are you doing? What is this? You're not even gonna kill. Okay, fine, I'm cool, I'm fine. You stopped in the doorway? Oh my god, buddy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Numbers so fucking ugly, blind people turn them down. I'm glad you're stuck up there, buddy. Why can't we? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, shit. Wait, he's not dead. Oh, no, he's dead. Never mind. Do I want to force him out of this? Wait. Who's... Oh, he's the guy with the guns. Right. I think we could get a double charge on him. No, we're not. Well... is anyone really close to dead? Well, he is, but, you know. I guess we're just gonna charge in. Come on. Guys? What's happening? What? Does that say 75%? Or did I just get a sudden onset of stupid? That means at least 3 out of 4. I don't know what it means anymore. Apparently my whole life is a lie. You son of a bitch. Okay, you have 7 points. Do I even want to try and take him down, or do I just take down the guy with the gun? I mean, he's very fragile. Yeah, that works. We'll just flee. Hi, you might have seen me. I'm just the maid. I'm here for Wordstone. Oh, I can ambush. That's pretty nice. We'll do some of that. Maybe we'll catch him if he tries to run away. Do I go for this charge? No. Ooh, see, like I could charge and then flee, but then, you know what? Do it. Beautiful hit. Flee! That's actually pretty good. That's where we wanted to be. Okay, so I want him to go in here. He's gonna try to chunk this man. This is on an 80. But then we will flee. Then we'll change our mind and come back here and then charge him. Aha, eat that, butthole. Good.
A new round has started.
Yeah, the 101 Dalmatians is really different in the Warhammer universe. Because Cruella actually had a gun. She didn't use it on the dogs. That'd be cruel. She shot the owner so no one could get it in the way. Okay. You can run in here and hopefully finish the job. Hooray! And I think that was a target? Yippee! So that's a target. That's... Yeah, we're still missing a target, but whatever. Man, they're still here, though, which is kind of scary.
Objective completed.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Updated.
Oh, nice. He's just gonna park it right here. So, like, they have to run around to reach. And he's just kind of blocking the door, then no one can get in there, and that's kind of nice. What do we do with him? What do we do with him? You have 96 health. You could probably survive a barrage. You're still in. She can get a charge, maybe get a kill. Well, with that much health, holy crap. He has 276! My God, man. That is some absurd health. That is really high health. Oh my God. Oh shit. He did figure it out. Aha, Viking. Okay. Miss. You know what? Taunt's actually a good move. And I hate you. We're gonna have to disengage. Is he just immune to all alone? I think he is. So I think I got him and then I realized he isn't good for it because he has that. Yeah. So the all alone checks don't matter. Just disengage, charge, do it again. Oh, that's some damage. You have 60% dodge. Yeah, just stay in his face. I don't care. Maybe someone else can get in there and finish him off. We'll see. Oh, man, they're all figuring it out. Oh, wow. Oh, and he went right through my dodge. That means you're probably going to get hit twice. Probably. That is a decent chance to hit, but I wonder if I could kill this guy off. Out of 71, I think we go for it. Are you shitting me? Really? Another miss? It's happening again. It's just happening again. And the more people on them, the better. I think it's only the first one. It's 2 and up, I think. That's just it. I should have probably just considered... Good, send them down. Jesus, give me your weapons. Of course they were junk. Yeah, he gets, if there's 2 people, he gets to 10%. It's just super potent. Well, you're not gonna be able to do much. Just park it here and just do a dodge. You still have 123 health, which is fine. What's their morale at? Oof, this is gonna be expensive. Oh. Just in the offensive point. What? I think you're dead, dude. Purple weapons.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
You're still in it? Holy crap!
A new round has started.
Well, it's swinging in our favor, so that's pretty good. Got that going for us. Except that guy's right there, and he's about to take a turn, I think. Is it him? You? Oh, him? Him? Who? Wanna fight him? Okay, we're just gonna send you over here in case he finds a way down. I don't want him to get that opportunity again, so you're just gonna sit right here. You're gonna just do an ambush. Because if he figures it out, I don't want him to figure it out. Oh, he did go all the way over there, but I think you'll have to go around to get to the pirate lady, which means he gets ambushed. Never mind, just walks right through it. But it's working? I mean, maybe. The problem is when someone goes down, that's a huge amount of missions to recover my lost time. That's what sucks, is the lost time when you have to start over a character. It's like, here we go again. Ooh, wait a minute. What's... Oh my god, neither of them been hit? Okay, well, this guy's a little bit more susceptible to just dying, I guess. Maybe. Maybe. Did he disengage? I think if I played it right, he could. I wish I could get a crit and stun somebody. But I've noticed I haven't hit any. Not where it counts. Okay, we're getting some hits. I mean, they don't have throughput, which is nice. Yeah, you're not going in, buddy. You're just leaving. I'm pretty sure you're done. You're just gonna sit back here in case someone does show up, but yeah, you're not going in. Our leader can go in because he can go in, charge, and get out. Where's my charge? I know it's here. Yep. That's pretty good. Is that worth it? Yes. Especially if it hits. I wish surprised stacked. That would be really nice for us. Could you imagine if it did? The guy's just like, you guys are not gonna understand. I'm having the worst day right now. I haven't been more surprised in my life. Okay, you can do a truck ton of damage, so we're just gonna set you up for a charge on this gentleman. Because I think he's pretty much, well, 50. You know what? If you can hit it. Problem is if he doesn't hit it. What? How did she find a charge and you can't? That's weird and bizarre. Ah! Oh man, my charge disappeared. It's a pirate only thing. Whatever, do it. Oh, and he dodges. Yeah, it was only her that could do it. That's weird. All right, well then we'll push him. Where's that leader, and is he coming down? He probably is. That's okay, we have an ambush waiting for him. Excellent hit. How was that trap even there at this point? Can you disengage? Nope, apparently there's nowhere he can go. If you could have charged the right guy here, that would have been nice, but it must be that they're like, there's actual size differences to the character models, not just impressives, not impressives. Because the pirate ladies can make the charge, but they can't. So yeah, I guess if we ever had questions if it mattered. It does. Beautiful hit. All right. This is still a little ugly, but you know what? I think we still make this.
A new round has started.
Disengage out of the way. And go around here to... Wait, where is this guy? We don't know. He's right there. You know what? I'm tired of them jumping down and getting away from that. You don't do that again. No more. No more of that. I don't know how you keep doing it, but you keep doing it, and it's annoying. You get the charge. 83. We'll take it. If he didn't hit it, I would have fleed. Like, I don't care. We needed that. Were you the target? Levi? Is Levi a target? No, it's Hans. Which we don't know where he is. The mystery man is still a mystery. Stop the lemmings? Yeah. Thank goodness they got stuck. Uh-oh. Kidding. You were kidding! You found a spot! Son of a bitch. Haha, get dodged. Somehow she failed to dodge with a much higher percentage. Eat that, asshole. Alright, can we kill this guy? Can we get a charge? Oh, wait. There is an option there. Yeah, go for it. What do we care? I'm used to it now. That's just a thing. Sometimes it feels like the numbers are kind of flipped, like it says 70%, but they actually mean you only have a 30%. What do you do if you can't disengage? Counterattacks only? Pretty much. Oh, thanks for the cluster. Maybe we can kill this guy off. Oh, no, absolutely not. There's no way that happens. You know what? I'd be more happy if they just leave now, so... Yeah, so there's a lot of times that I'm just kind of screwed. When I originally started, there was no counterattacks allowed, so yeah, it was really bad. They would just sit there. And then about the first story mission, I changed it.
And remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never rest in your pursuit.
Remarkable.
I'm just glad no one went down.
Fantastic.
A great hammer of devotion. I mean, we could definitely put that on one of the Vikings because it's still a great hammer. It just has the spells don't fail, which is fine. Yes, hit chance. And then you can wear this because the damage is still good. It just has an enchantment, but we don't care. I guess I could give that to someone else, but it does benefit him, so. All right, and he has a hammer. You're level 4. I can trust you with a hammer, probably. Probably. Have a great axe. What about charge buff spells? Oh, I'm absolutely building them that way. His build late game is, they're not even going to be my main damage sources. They're going to learn Howl of the Wolf, and they're going to learn Blessing of Ulrich. Blessing of Ulrich is only for the pirate ladies because they're going to have a build that effectively is going to have, if they get their weapons without the enchants, but they have all their training, they will get buffed, and when they go to charge, they will have a 76, well, to be more than that. We're probably looking at minimum. Well, no, because of the passive. Look, they're going to be over 80% crit chance with both the spells on them. That's effectively what we're building. They're going to have an absurd chance to crit. So hopefully they charge, crit, they fall over, disengage, do it again. Or flee, I guess, but that's the build. That's what they're going to do. Why? Because I'm stacking a million things. Those guys, if they buff them, both spells, 20%, right? Follow-up, passive skill. Assault, charge, crit chance, 20%. Gotta max it. She can max it. 20% right there. There's 40. Go under their specific passives. Boarding prowess, which suck normally, but I'm kind of stuck charging anyway. 20% crit chance with charge. 60. 60 before anything else gets applied. Well, her only weapon slots are really swords. So, oh, I'm sorry, it'd be 8%. Sorry, I'm overestimating it a little bit. I'm thinking if it had the enchants. So let's reel it in a little bit. So they have their buffs, they have the things. That's 60. Double purple swords will be 8%. There you go, 68% already from the swords. Now, you have her passive accuracy, which she's gonna get. Well, there's a passive 5% crit. So that already puts you up to 73. Plus any extra accuracy. So, yeah. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So there's the 5 passive. She has 3 accuracy, but yeah, there's no way she doesn't get more of it. And you do this until you beat the story missions? Yes. As soon as I beat the campaign story missions, I'm done. I'm done. It's usually where I do it so we can get to other challenges. Or if the challenge goes so well that it's almost boring to watch, or if it's going so bad it's boring to watch, either or, I'll just swap. Haven't done that yet, but I leave the option there. You know, if we come up with a challenge, it's just like, yeah, we've kind of seen it, we're done. And that's it, I'll stop, I don't care. But, or death. I don't know if I'll just drop it or just like maybe start it anew. Doesn't die. That's true. This one is the only one that's been a problem. I have done mercenaries with only guns. I've done Sisters of Sigmar, but I had all 4 of my heroes and my leader could cast spells, and they weren't allowed to attack until they casted a spell for the turn. Like they had, well, they could cast a spell whenever, but if they took aggressive actions, they had to cast a spell. If there was any aggressive actions, spell was added to that. There was Oops All Henchmen, which was Skaven, where I had all of my hero slots were henchmen upgraded, and then all my henchmen's, and a hero. The leader couldn't be a henchman, but it was a hero upgraded, so that was something. And then this one's the... Oh, and there was also the undead that could not use defensive stances, which may look similar to this, but I couldn't use dodge, I couldn't use parry, no sidestep, nothing like that. No end the stance where you're like, oh, well, I'm crit resistant. Nothing. No end the stance safety. That wasn't allowed. We were allowed to ambush. That was allowed. Have I tried 100% win rate challenge? I've technically already done that. Multiple times. I've definitely done that one. Not trying to do it, I just did it. But that's because undead are overpowered as shit. Oh yeah, they are there if you want to watch through all the interesting times of that. But yeah, anyway, if these two get built, to be back on track, if these two get built, they are going to be my, like, breadwinners, because they're hopefully going to crit bosses and stun them. Because bosses often don't have a lot of stun resistance. You'd be surprised. You were doing it with a Merc Warband? It can happen. I don't know about mercenaries. I haven't done great on them, but I think ultimately my most amount of losses I've ever had with a warband is this warband. No, not this warband. But 3. I've lost 3 missions total, like in a warband. Like my first ever warband, I only had lost 3. And I don't think I've ever went further than that. I'm pretty sure 3's my max so far. This one could beat it, but I think I've only lost 1 mission. Believe it or not, I've only lost 1 mission, I'm pretty sure. That's impressively low. You know, I've said it a few times, Jack, that I get salty, but I can never truly say the game hasn't been kind to me. I just haven't lost missions a lot. And some of the missions I have lost was nail biters because they passed their flee check and then I fail mine. That's almost always what happens. You take brutals and deadlies. Oh yeah, I avoid those. The only one I've done with brutal or deadlies on average, it wasn't on average. My first witch hunter warband was brutal or deadly only, unless it didn't show up for the week. I'm not gonna skip a week. It was a fun extra. But I don't think I lost a mission for them, which was weird. It was weird. You know what? We're gonna check it. I'm pretty sure I'm talking out of my ass on that one. I don't recall losing a mission, but let me see. Wasn't them. They were level 10. There it is. Keepers of Sigmar's Faith. Nope, sorry, I did lose one. I did lose a mission. I think this is the mission. Yeah, these are the guys. Mr. Slaps, clean ass. Yeah, so we did lose a mission. I was talking out of tune there. We lost a mission. But if you haven't noticed, it's ranged. I do good with ranged. You get pretty lucky on Brutals and Deadlies. Yeah. Well, the thing that can happen is, when it would summon demons, where they're just like, oh, well, Brutal or Deadly can randomly have demons. Well, they'd end up walking into it and fighting it, and I'd be like, let them deal with it. You don't use magic in this game? I have the same problem, Jack. I don't use magic until late game. You just can't. It's literally a death sentence. Yep. Yep, it is. It sucks. You don't use it late game? I use it late game because I build them into it. Like, for a caster, I should probably reload my warband that I want. For any caster, if they don't have the 15% reduction, if they don't have the 15% reduced threat and usually a weapon with it, I don't even cast them because it's too much risk. It's too much. If you're unlucky, I guess. I think when I did my challenge for all casters, I'm pretty sure I took 5 lightning bolts across the whole campaign. Just that warband, which is more than I ever had total. But I think it's almost almost even now because of my first spell cast when I was playing as Chaos recently and lightning bolt. You know, I don't build crit builds often. Ever. I don't get crits as often as I'd like to. Even with crit builds, it just doesn't happen. I don't build it. I think I did once and I was like, okay, this isn't terrible. But you know what I built for that crit build? Is it was ranged, and you know what I did? I used fucking headshot. That's the only reason I built it. And it was good for that, to have a henchman with headshot so they can just go and try to stun them. That was it. It was just good for bosses. To like have a boss go and get stunned because they're usually big, so it means you're not gonna miss. Then all your melee get the guaranteed hit. Like, yeah, easy call. That's where it was good. Otherwise, you did a melee crit. Yeah, I've never done melee crit. That was kind of fun. I could never figure out how to make it good. Crit builds are late game. That's where crit comes online. That's it. That's the problem. Crit is the same problem with a lot of builds. They're good late game. I'm not gonna lie to you though. If you want to know a weird thing that is good in the mid game, you do crit start to finish. I mean, you kind of have to. You have to start them into crit or you're never gonna reach it. I mean, how can you know how much crit they're gonna get until you max it first? But if you want to know a mid game, which I wouldn't do this for just mid game power, but henchmen's, if you put the money into it to upgrade them, like if you focus on it solely to get a henchman to upgrade them to hero and then keep focusing and then train them as soon as I get the remaining 4 points to get the max version of Lad's Got Talent, their throughput is better than a normal hero's. Because I think you can get it at about level 5 or 6, and then they technically have max offensive points before most characters can get it. So they're just firing on all cylinders before everyone else, but then you hit level 8 and 9 and it's like, well, you usually take at least one. I never did before. I was always like, why would I give up a passive slot? And I still think that sucks. Giving up a passive slot's kind of brutal. Because I like passives. Passives are way better. Because if it just, the only time you want a secondary is for like headshots, you know, big moves like that, or overpower. They're not overpowered. Daredevil. If you've never built Daredevil, do it. You want to see things get weird, it's Daredevil. Daredevil's got the same problem though. It only works when you're late game. You have to wait for that. So you build them normal and then they hit max level and you're like, hey. That's it. That's the whole thing. Dang, he's gonna max out on alertness? I guess I grab intelligence? It hurts, but there is a decent payout for it. Yeah, I mean, if you build it right, I don't even think it's like a build it right thing. It's just, I hate giving up the double. that loses a passive can now master skills unlike the rest of them. I mean, true, but it's still just a hero, ultimately. So, it depends. If there's a henchman with a really good move, sure. But I don't know. It's, for me, when I think of Lads Got Talent, it's just that powerhouse mid-game. And they were still fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, these are trash because they don't have a passive. But it just sucks to be stuck to 3. And you already committed a bunch of points to putting it in there. It's like, it's not broken, but it's respectable. I was surprised, but I wouldn't go out of my way for it to say it's anything better than a fun thing you can build, and it absolutely does good. And it has a weird sweet spot that's a little overpowered, and then it's gone. Then he's neutral. Yeah, I think building just one is definitely interesting, but I don't. I gotta be honest though. Daredevil. If you can get a purple spear and they can get 15 strength, build Daredevil. It is so hilarious. In my undead, I had 3 Daredevil builds. It's disgusting to just have your character walk up to someone and just go, Daredevil, stab, 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 and they're gone. It's like, yep. To have someone be able to keep the shield on and then delete characters in a turn, and then you're not losing the charge, like, hit loss, it's kind of gross. Yeah, they get dodges, but that's why you wore the spear. Unless it's a boss. Don't do it on a boss. They have insane dodge. You know, if they have like 100 dodge, don't do it. But if it's like 80 or less, you just remove it. So it's perfect if you lose your heroes. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just tough. Losing any character is tough because of the time spent to get them back. You're just fighting to get them back. So they benefit greatly from having Lads Got Talent. It's better than Youngbloods 100% of the time. How about the Born Leader? It's okay. I think I would only do Born Leader if you don't like using the leader. Leaders honestly often are super powerful that you don't need to do it, but it's okay. I've done it. I've absolutely done it. Well, I'll show you. We don't have time to do another mission, so we're just doing that. I'll show you. I did it. The Shuriken Skaven. This was my actual Skaven playthrough. This is its own fun story. Henchmen heroes. There they are. Necromancer for the undead. Yeah, I wouldn't. Personally. Yeah, see? This is their sorcerer. I made a sorcerer into a leader. It's whatever. In case you're wondering, you'll probably notice that all I did was made him ranged. I didn't really get any benefit from it. I just did it for the sake of it. Because he was the only one that could. But yeah, it's not great. Henchman into hero is fine. Hero into leader just felt whatever. Yeah, PvP I never focused on at all. There's a lot of things that are fun. I think the problem is there's a lot of fun, but it's never worth it compared to just doing what's usually a wiser decision. There's just some stuff that's just a little bit better, and it's usually the safe bets. Although, honestly, yeah, undead are insane. It's kind of what you enjoy. Yep, almost. Like I said, some stuff's disgusting. Undead's passive to not have to get more than 6 toughness. Well, let me put it this way, because I always say this is overpowered, and I'm sure if you think of it like long game, way past the campaign, it's not. But their passive to get 10% crit resistance in a 1-day training for 90 gold is immensely overpowered when you're focusing on just getting through the campaign. It's just too good. It comes online for most characters without much commitment, and it's one-day training, so they're never out, and it's cheap. It's probably one of the best trainables. Might be better than Chaos's, like, force someone to flee even though they might not be able to. Their alluring light is insane. I have no idea how that thing was allowed to be what it is. I'm just glad the AI don't use it. That would be so annoying if they could use it. And they used it properly. Even if they didn't, imagine they would. You just have your character block and they just walk them, go, hey, look at that light. And then there goes your setup. Like, man, that would suck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning a lot of fun ones, but I cannot, like, if there's one build that I will say is surprising if the character supports it, Daredevil, all day. I mean, she can technically do it, but she can't wield spears, so she can't. If they can't equip spears, they can't do Daredevil. Just straight up, don't build it. They need a spear. You could do Daredevil with a two-hander, but, like, don't? Just don't? Someone did the allure to me. I never play Chaos. I was like, what? Yeah, I saw that move and I was like, it gets around that? You're kidding me. And it's fantastic on henchmen. Because it's just like, what are the henchmen gonna do anyway? I had super tanky Dark Souls and most people are like, build them super bursty in cloth, and yeah, they work that way. That's Chaos's thing. But you know what's more insane? Everyone else bursts, and then you just have this big chonker of armor that can take all the hits, walk up and just go, boo. And then they run off, and then all your beast, like, burst boys hit him, and then he just continues to walk through and gets in the way again, like, and that shit works on bosses. Like, I had 2 of those guys, and it was insane. And that's probably why I did so good with my very first warband, which was Chaos, which I built that. I got lucky. I think someone told me that like they said build it, I believe. I don't think I tried it at random. I did try Frenzy at random. I was mistaken. Don't build Frenzy. Not because Frenzy's technically bad, but I will put it this way. Whoever thought Frenzy should prevent you from looting is an asshole. Straight up. I don't care if it worked that way in the board game. If they thought that it should work that way in the board game, asshole. Asshole. Straight up. Like, why? That took a move that you're kind of like, this is kind of funny. You can't loot. Bro, who the fuck invited you? You're not allowed to play Chaos anymore? Well, Chaos are pretty all in. I mean, PvP is a different thing. I never got into it, but I feel like player versus player is a whole different beast of things I don't want. Because there's a lot of correct choices and there's a whole lot of wrong choices. Like range, not really good in PvP because you'll just not walk into the range. You know, you've never PvP'd? Yeah, me neither. Never did it. I kind of looked at it and I was like, that could be fun. And then I thought about it and people told me about it. I think it might have been Uzetto as well. Kind of confirmed that, where like you just build an absurd amount of melee resistance and then it really turns into dice roll and it's like insane melee resistance, also insult, and also it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. It just feels like it wouldn't they have a tourney going on, but that's it. Yeah, I don't even have interest in it, you know? I kind of like to watch the PvE and just see how that plays out, but that's a me problem. What can you do? Anyway, I've been very, sidetracked, but Look, if there's a thing that I do where I ramble too much when I'm talking about Mordheim, and I shouldn't. Like, I don't know why. I just talk a lot about things that don't ultimately matter, but I get giddy over something, and it shouldn't. It doesn't make sense. It's not that in-depth. Well, it has a lot of shit, but it's not that in-depth. It's kind of like building range resistance. What the why? So, again, not enough time to do another mission, so I guess we'll stop here for the night. Oh, you're gonna pass out? Well, thanks for the raid, Zeto. Yeah, I guess we could just stop here. I don't really have enough time for another game or another round of it, unfortunately. It'd be nice if I had more time, but I don't. So I guess we'll get out of here, guys. Hopefully, wait. Ratio went up. Well, actually, did it? I think we're at 541. Sadly, one guy did go out. Look at that. Allies out of action, 22. I'm pretty sure this is the highest amount of allies out of action I've ever had. I'm pretty sure that's the highest I've ever had in a warband. So this one is definitely tough. It is tough on me. And no, thank you for actually sticking around to watch, Jack. Hopefully we'll get you around in the future when I'm deciding to hurt myself mentally. That's what we do. But yeah, well, that's what I do. You guys not so much. You're here to watch a train wreck, I guess. Watch a man devolve into madness. I can't devolve into too much because he's watching. Anyway, I'm getting out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you. I'm out of here. Stay majestic.